Everybody, welcome to my sunset. I had to come live now because of this gorgeous sky that we have right now. I just noticed that all of a sudden when I wanted to come live, somebody decided to play music, so this might get a copyright strike, so come now while it's live because I'm gonna have to delete it probably. But anyway, this is so beautiful, the sky. Look at that sunset. Welcome to my Monday night sunset. And look at how the sky is just framed by those clouds. This is amazing. It's like a once in a lifetime sunset. I guess the music in the background is celebratory. So it is what it is. We both decided to come live right now. So welcome to my sunset. It is, no, it's June. What am I saying? It's June 8th, 2026. We just moved through Sunday's 6/6/2026 portal, and 226 is a special number, so go look that up for your Sunday. And Monday was 6/7/226, so check out that number sequence. Other than that, come and spend the next few minutes with me enjoying the sunset, whatever the day brings. We've got some festive reggaeton playing in the background, it so happens. But we've got these beautiful clouds. My goodness. It is like a surreal fantasy. It's fantastic. Wow. So I've committed myself to come live for my sunset. I'm here in beautiful sunny southern Arizona, and we are famous for our Arizona skies, and sunsets is one of those times when the sky decides to show itself. And today it's very beautiful up in the sky. And I normally like to talk about consciousness and using the beautiful sunset to regulate our nervous system by, and I think that's what we all instinctively do as we come and wind down with the sunset. We enjoy the natural close of the day and entry into the night. Last night was so beautiful. The sky held the clouds and the color just kept deepening, and the stars were really vibrant. So it was just a dark fantasy last night. It was really pretty. And I think it might do the same thing tonight. I can't believe these clouds are holding. And here in southern Arizona, we get monsoon weather sometime in the summer. And typically what happens is it gets super hot and we get to our breaking point somewhere in June, and then July rolls in and it cools off with these thunder clouds and lightning and scattered precipitation. So it's our monsoon, so we can have downpours, but it's not consistent and it's not all over the place. It's here and there, and we get flash floods here and there, but it's still the desert and it's still dry overall. But it cools us down and saves us from 115 and 16 and 17. So further north, they get the higher temperatures and they don't typically get the precipitation and the cool down that we get. So today, delightfully, about 30 minutes ago, I felt a little bit of some rain, just very light, but it's kind of making me feel like we might get early monsoons. I believe we got to 100 degrees, maybe 101 or 2, but then it cooled down. And let's see, let me see if I can check the temperature. I think it's about 90 something now, so it's cooled off quite significantly. And we're left with a lovely little breeze and these gorgeous clouds. What a sunset, and it is currently 5:54 p.m. at night. So it should start to get darker very quickly here. I don't know how long I'll be on. Usually I stay on for about 10 or 15 minutes, but I have been tempted to go longer because I feel like these clouds will stay and the night will turn into something really pretty as well. But hey in the chat, hi, standoff too nice. Hi, hello, what a name. Your name is very interesting and it brings to mind, so I have a free app that I created. The link is in the description along with my other links. If you're interested, you can go help yourself to those. But do help yourself to my free app. It is an app that guides you through inner work using astrology. It does a Kabbalistic blueprint based off of your astrology, and it goes from there. There are so many different modalities that I put in there to help walk people through inner work, because I've been on an inner work journey myself, and it's kind of a memorial to my own journey and the modalities that I used to help me through my inner work journey that I'm still on. And today I did a deep dive on attachments, and my education and professional life is in psychology and somatic bodywork, so those things are definitely in there. And I'm layering in metaphysical and esoteric things like astrology and Kabbalah and other things. But anyway, I did a deep dive on attachment style, and I've been wanting to add that as a component in the app, but I never was motivated to actually do it. Today I was, and surprisingly, I was able to get that page and that feature into the app and published. So go and check it out. I spent quite a bit of time on it myself with my own personal stuff, and I was caught up in it for quite a while, just kind of going through what the oracle was telling me about myself and my style. And so I plan on continually making it, dialing it in more specifically and better. And that's kind of why I keep it free, is because it's my passion app, my labor of love. I don't know how long I'll keep it free. I mean, people are telling me to charge and all of that, but I really don't want to. I kind of want to keep it as, my personal offering. So I do ask for donations. If you want to give a donation, there's ways to do it in there. I'm sure you can figure out how if you want to. But that's all I really came live to do, is just to share this amazing sky right now and let you guys know that new attachment style feature is available if you want to work on your attachment style. So right before I came live, I was just sitting out here enjoying the afternoon and evening and doing some relational stuff as we do as adults. And I found myself using some of the stuff that I learned today, just putting my attachment stuff together in the app. And that's kind of why I wanted to share it too and be a little bit aggressive about plugging my own stuff. But I mean, it's empowering and enhancing. So give it a check, check it out. It's very cool. But anyway, we're at 10 minutes. And I don't know if I want to hold out. So yesterday, so I'm going to, usually I release my lives every 24 hours. So I like hold them for 24 hours. So yesterday I went live twice, one for the earlier sunset. Oh, look at these hummingbirds. One flew off. They were swarming the tree. But anyway, I went live for the earlier sunset, and it's been social this weekend and stuff, so we had some hiccups. So then I came live again for that late evening, deeper sky. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do the same because I don't want to sit here live for any longer. I'm going to leave it there, but I think I might come live again as it gets darker if I'm inspired, if the sky inspires me and these clouds remain and it turns into something beautiful. I'll come live again and I'll have 2 lives to release tomorrow. So I'm going to release my earlier live and the late night live as soon as I get off of here, and then you'll get an idea of that deep dark sky that I was talking about earlier. It was very nice. But anyway, thanks for hopping in here. Standoff too nice. So your name reminded me because so in my app with my attachment stuff, the thing said that I was avoidant, and that I'm not saying it's wrong, but I was a little bit like, So your name reminded me of that. And I invite you to check it out. And yeah, it's totally free. You just go in there and start using it. Check out what your attachment style is and see if you want to walk through some dialogue with the oracle in there about it and use it to empower who you currently are and how to use who you are right now and make it your life more powerful for you. Let's see. Sultana top. Oh, fuck this guy. I want to see her face in the morning. It's nighttime, sweetheart. I'm assuming. I don't know if you're male or female. It doesn't even matter. But this is my night, and I'm gonna assume you're on the other side of the world where it's morning. So what is it? 7 a.m. where you're at? 7:30. Bless you. You're in my tomorrow. I think that's fantastic that we can converge like this. So hello. But it's all about the sky for now. Thanks for hopping into my live. Sultana says yes, it's the sky, it's morning for them. So very cool. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for hopping in. Check out my app and my links in the description, and hope to see you on another one. And maybe I'll come live again tonight. See you later. See you on another one. Good night. Bye.